Together, impact lives. Yeah. This is Patricia the Brand. PTB Show.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to PTB Show. And in our today's show, we are going to focus on leftovers. What comes to mind when you hear the word leftovers? In my own view and perspective, I'm looking at what remains after you have gone through an experience and you're supposed to pick up from there and start or begin all over again. So, but before we continue, kindly subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you may not miss any of our new coming exciting shows right here on PTB Show. In my own view, I will look at relationships. So leftovers after relationship. So, and I know everyone has their own way of looking at leftovers, but specifically here I mean what remains once you've gone through a bad experience in a relationship. What remains of you as a person? Where do you pick up from? What do you need to do from my own view and perspective? So, and to, like I said in my previous video, it's possible to pick up and move on and start all over again. The reason why I'm doing this show is because many are times that we are left or we leave ourselves to drain after a bad experience, and especially relationships. So from my experience, I believe that there's nothing impossible, and even the leftovers taste better because right now you are more wiser. You're able to make decisions based on something you know. You are no longer a child, rather I'll say you've matured in terms of the relationship field, and you really understand now as a person what you really want or what you're looking forward to in the next maybe coming relationship, or maybe decide on to stay single forever. I don't know, that's up to you to decide. So from my experience, my past experiences, I believe that I'm one person who has been able to pick up my leftovers from where I've been left, looking at even having children as a single mom, and not letting that past experience push me back or maybe make me have regrets, or even not look after my children because of maybe someone existed in my life and they are no longer existing. So for me, I'll just advise every person out there, I'm not being mean or feminine chauvinist or whatever you call it, but I always say it's possible, whether you are a man, because I know there are even men who have been hurt and left, and women same way. I believe that picking up the leftovers of what remains, it's actually a better version of yourself, because you are able to build from there, build from a space of knowledge, build from a space of understanding, and you know what, moving on and on to the next one, whether you want to easily make a decision of getting into a relationship or not. From this point, you are at a point where you are having the wisdom that you need to move on with your life. So let me know what you think about the leftovers in relationship. Leave your comments. You can also write us an email at ptbshow@gmail.com. But also, I want to hear from your side in terms of what have you been through in a relationship and you've had to pick up the leftovers of yourself. What is left of you? The heartache, the heartbreak, and you have had to move on. And yeah, we can say, looking back, the leftovers tasted sweeter